So we're back, and I am so excited also about bringing on my next guest because this is going to be really fun. I have Jack Gee and I have Andrew Brkonovich, and they are the owners of Ground Trampolines. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You got to tell everybody what you do.
Sure, Carol. Thanks a lot for having us on the show. We are Ground Trampolines, located in Scottsdale, Arizona, and we've been around since 2008. And what we do is we've created an in-ground trampoline system. It's a one-of-a-kind system, pre-engineered, and we produce this and sell this all over the United States and also around the world, and that's what we do.
Okay, so they aesthetically look wonderful because they're not standing up. So let's talk a little bit about it, okay? What are the benefits, first of all, of using a trampoline?
Well, a trampoline obviously is a great source of exercise, but it's also fun. The greatest part of a trampoline is how fun it is. Kids will be having a blast. They don't even know that they're getting benefits out of it. They'll just be out there using it. And then you know what? The parents love it. Nothing gets them out in front of the TV and their personal devices. Get them out there, get them on the trampoline and exercising. They have no idea that they're even what good they're doing for themselves. Jumping on a trampoline, or what's also known as rebounding, is exceptionally good and healthy for you. Other than pure exercise, children who have other health difficulties, autism and other neurological disorders, the rebounding really helps them calm them down. Also gives them the benefits of increasing their cardiovascular stamina, their strength, their coordination, and also improving their balance.
I'll tell you something, if you're in sports, it's also really good for you because it's good for your balance and all of that. I happen to know that, and I wish I had one. I tell you, they're absolutely beautiful. I'm looking at your ad right now. Now, first of all, I want to get information because you have a website for people to go on, and that is in-ground, and trampolines is plural, .com. You can also call them direct at 602-464-4365. So why would someone want to choose an in-ground trampoline?
Well, first and foremost, it's fun. In-ground trampoline system has one extremely good benefit, and that is with the trampoline jumping surface on ground level, it allows the kids to move on and off the jumping surface without having to deal with a ladder or negotiate a trampoline net. Allows them to get on and off the trampoline surface easily and conveniently, and also safely. It makes them invent all sorts of cool games. When you can move from the yard to the trampoline and back to the yard, these are options you just don't have with an above-ground trampoline. Also when you think about an above-ground trampoline, it's just the ugliest thing in the world to look out your backyard and see this trampoline, especially one with a netting system sticking up in it. They're just plain ugly. And not only that, most homeowners association, and let's face it, we almost all live in an area with a homeowners association. Many of them do not allow to have trampolines, especially with the nets on. You have this ugly thing sticking up over the wall, and you also have a privacy issue with your neighbors. Kids jumping on the trampoline, looking over the walls. So a lot of the homeowners associations just do not permit them, and luckily we have been able to convince every homeowners association we've had to approach to allow our system to be installed in their neighborhoods. So this gives the parents finally the permission to install a trampoline for their children.
Okay, so a couple little things I want to know. Are you Valley-wide?
We are.
Okay, and so how long is the turnaround time for someone to obviously pick it out, order it, and get it in?
Well, if you just want to purchase the trampoline, they're available immediately. We warehouse here in Phoenix. We do ship all over the country and all over the world for that matter. For turnaround time with an installation, it really just depends on the time of year and our schedule. Generally speaking, we can install a trampoline within 1 week of your phone call. And then it just depends on the scheduling of our crew and the other contractors that we use to do it.
If you're a mother listening out there, all us mothers, that our daughters are, my daughter wanted to have them, but I was like, no way, because I thought, you're going to hurt yourself, I could just see it happening. This is a one-of-a-kind, pre-engineered system. You can check it out on their website. It is in-ground trampolines, that's with an S.com, and their phone number is 602-464-4365. Okay, so compare yours to the others. Obviously, I love the way it looks on the picture here in your ad here.
Well, Carol, you touched upon a really important aspect of what we do. The trampoline, which is obviously fun, the in-ground aspect makes it a lot safer. We've mitigated that 3-foot fall from a standard trampoline. You know, a little stumble and falling off an in-ground trampoline system, it's nothing, it really is no big deal, but just imagine that 3-foot fall off a trampoline, and that's really the major cause of injury on standard trampoline systems. When you're also talking about safety, a standard trampoline, kids and pets can crawl underneath that trampoline, and when somebody's using it, bouncing on it, there's a risk of injury by somebody being struck underneath the trampoline when there's a user above them. So we've done a lot of things to make the trampoline as safe as possible. We've also created an extra large pad that covers the springs and the frame. It actually overhangs the frame about 3 inches and just allows it so that no metal parts or hard parts are ever exposed during the use of the trampoline system.
So really, they don't even see any of the hardware sort of part of it. Is that correct?
Yes, that is.
Okay. And again, it's flat to the ground, and they can get them. They can buy them. Who would want to install them themselves, though?
Well, believe it or not, Carol, there's several people. You know, first of all, there's
You got to dig a hole.
that's certainly the hardest part. Putting the trampoline together is kind of a breeze. You know, a couple adults can get it together within a couple hours. Digging the pit is the challenge. You know, we've had a lot of DIYers get together and dig a hole themselves. It's a big project, obviously.
I'm not
equipment.
digging.
Well, there's a couple options for you. You can contact your own contractor. If you have a contractor friend, a landscaper that is familiar with your yard, they're a good place to start. Often you can get a really good price out of somebody that you deal with on a regular basis. If you don't have somebody, we have a division here in Arizona that we can do the installation for you. And it's usually, almost every installation is done within 1 day. So we get out there early in the morning. By the end of the day, the kids are jumping. It's just like that.
How fun is that? They are valley-wide, and their phone number is area code 602-464-4365. They also ship. They ship anywhere in the world, you said. And they also you can check it out on their website, so that you have the service of whether you want to do it yourself, or if they want to, they can help you do it for you. So I would personally choose that. It would just, I know it would look so much better and probably happen the first time, not to have to go do it a second time, right?
Well, we've done it a bunch, so we're professionals at it.
Again, their phone number is 602-464-4365, and that website, again, it is in-groundtrampolines.com. So it's with an S, so you have to know that it's with an S, otherwise you won't go there. Now, some of the other things that I want to know, obviously that it is very aesthetically pleasing, and do they get, is there choices of colors, or what is the process of getting, one?
Well, I'll just tell you how the system works. What we've done is, as opposed to a standard trampoline frame, which everybody's seen one, when you dig a hole and put a trampoline in the ground, you have to hold the dirt back, you have to keep the water out. So we've combined a very, very sturdy retaining wall and a trampoline frame all into one complete system. So there's no extra ground preparation or retaining walls to build. You put the system together, you put it in the ground. We have 2 different sizes. They're both round, considered recreational trampolines. One's a 12-foot system, the other is a 15-foot system. Both are available in blue and green padding colors. The jumping surfaces are always black. And we, like I said, we have these systems in stock, available every day.
Now, do you have a showroom that's where they go to and they kind of look at it there, or do they do it online, or both?
You can do it online. We have tons of pictures. We have a Facebook page. You can certainly see anything from finished trampolines to construction of the trampolines, and get a lot of these images directly online. We have our office in Scottsdale where we do have a trampoline installed in the yard, so if you want to bring the kids by and have them jump on it, test it, if you want to get on it too, it's good for adults as well. We invite you to come out anytime and have a look.
So they're located in Scottsdale. Their phone number is 602-464-4365, and that website again is in-groundtrampolines.com. Going back a little too, and I want to say this, first of all, definitely your kids will all love it. They all love jumping, and they will have a blast on it. But as an adult, I know that for your health reasons and for exercise, boy, will you lose weight fast, won't you?
Yes, you will.
You will.
One of the big things is it's really good. It breaks up all the toxins in your lymph nodes as well. You're jumping up and down. It just busts them all up. It's
You
one of
got to
the
get a
healthiest way to
trampoline
do that.
if it can do that. You got to get a trampoline, an in-ground one. Go ahead.
It's definitely not just for children either. Actually, we had one customer who's 92 years old who purchased one for himself.
Wow, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
All right, so again, they are valley-wide. This is something that you can go and look at in Scottsdale. You can actually bring your kids, or you yourself can jump on it and have some fun and test it out. It's a one of a kind, and it is a pre-engineered system. Their website again is in-groundtrampolines.com, and that number is 602-464-4365.